Hey guys, welcome on a new episode of the Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play. And today I'm under a bit of a cold, so I will try to save a bit of my voice and don't try to speak too much with my nose. But yeah, you will have to deal with it. And to stick with the theme, because it's the winter, we are back once again in our ski resort. That is beginning to look really cool. We did so much things last episodes, but because the episode is 1 hour long, I know I did a super long episode. I'm sorry for those who didn't watch it out till the end. But we made several ski tracks that are going all around our base. All the ski tracks are nice to travel on, but a bit difficult, so we will need to tackle this subject today. So you can you can take shortcuts. Unfortunately, we will need to prevent some shortcuts like this one because it's a bit too strong, obviously. And you can always finish up in this place where we have the beginning of a village with a Christmas tree, because we need a Christmas tree for Christmas, obviously. And mine is already set up since like the beginning of December IRL, so I needed to set this one as well. And also this little cafe that we named the Warm Break, that is serving some hot chocolate when you are done with skiing and you are cold AF. You can come in this little hot chocolate cafe. I don't know how to call it, but to get a little break. And what took a bunch of time, as well as designing the tracks, was this cool looking map that is a bit glowing with the shaders, but with all the tracks and the different difficulties. And I really like how it's looking, because we can see every single piece of work we done. But now we can't modify it because we removed all the concrete powder. So now we don't see the colors anymore. So today's plan will be simple. We need to finish everything in the village to bring a bit of vegetation, because now it's really looking sad. And also, and maybe most importantly, it will take me so much time, we need to terraform some places still. We started some terraforming, such as this place, which look really cool, with those little cliffs here. I think I will replicate it maybe around here. Maybe I will continue as well this part. But we still need to fix so much part of the terrain, and also, as I told you, put so much trees. And another thing that I will make in a long time lapse that you will have just after this little talking, I want to make some support for all those flying parts, just like that. For now, I just have the track, and it's supported by absolutely nothing on many places, such as this one here as well. But the most annoying part, I think, is back there with this beautiful view here. I think I will make something out of here someday. But the most annoying part is all these sides here with all these track, which was the last one we made last episode. And this flying bridge here, that is absolutely awful. So I will patch everything in the beginning of this video, so on the following parts we will be able to tackle various subjects So I think I will spend all my day making that, but for you it will be a few seconds, and then we will be able to watch away. It's beautiful with those shaders, the sunsets, really looking gorgeous. Okay, trust me in the process. For now it's looking really weird, but I set up all the barriers that will prevent us from falling every time we're riding those tracks. I need to make some adjustments still on the tracks, like for example this angle is absolutely too steep. But I will make them during the terraforming, and now, like for example here, you see a big hole. That's normal, it will be filled. I tried to widen some of the tracks just so we don't hit all the walls all the time. I made some testing in creative. It's still really fun to ride. Still really tricky because you still have some places you can fall and lose many time. But and for example, this track is really visible. You can't fall to somewhere, you will lose so much time. So like to this to those pits all the way. But you can still, if you manage to lose your control, fall on this cliff, which is not high at all, and you can climb up again. But yeah, I tried to make it the funniest possible, and yeah, you can still lose so much time by hitting the walls because they push you all the way to the other wall on the other side. So if you manage to make a clean run, you will gain some time, and if you don't, you will lose some. So that's pretty normal. I like the way it is. I fall less often, and I just forgot those one, I think. Because for here, that's the same problem. You can fall here and there, and that's not what we want. So for now, they are looking absolutely awful, but when I will add some supports, some bridges, some things like that, you will see the magic happens. And the important part is you see them when you are on the track, but you don't see them that much when you are like in the village or seeing just a view like that with everything. You'll see I will try my best to hide them the best I can. So you'll see that will look kinda nice. So I'm back to work. I have so much things to make. So first the terraforming, and then we'll make the supports for everything. But yeah, all the pack ties I need to put extra. That will require me a bit of time. Okay, the cold is getting worse, and I also have a small problem. Remember, like when we spend a full episode coloring all the map. Well, so maybe we had a little problem. I'm getting tired. Yeah, so first try, a creeper blew up here, and then another one blew up here around my beds, so I haven't saw them. So I can put my map back together, but the most important part is all the colors that has disappeared, so I don't have the mind power for that today. I will make that another time, but I wanted to show you one or two things. The first one being the actual rework of the ice tracks. I don't know if you can remember well what it was in terms of size and like ways to fall off, but this is the actual way to go. So you can really make all the track without falling all the time, and you have some actual like speed things where you can really speed up everything. If you're really good, you can really go fast and just don't try not to fall, obviously. So I'm thrilled for you to test the map, because I think you will have some crazy strats and some crazy times on each maps. But really, you have some nice opportunities everywhere. And also, we have here a blue map that we did last time that you can get from here. So I love as well the reworked map, but that's not why we are talking about that, because I did a little shortcut that is takeable from both sides. But here you can go to this cave, and this cave brings you to many bumps. But you can make this little like shortcuts to get only the end of the map, which is really more flat. So I think it will be a green track, and just the blue parts will be in the beginning. So you will have both opportunities. So for now, I'm cleaning most of the mountains, as you saw it in the time lapse. So I cleared most of this mountain here, which was a little ugly. And I'm patching every single dirt blocks that is visible in the snow, because it's looking awful. So here you see there are only snow blocks, so I think that's really better. Only snow and stone, that's the objective. So I will sleep a bit, not to be blown up by a creeper, and I will continue my work. Okay, we're back together, guys. I did some progress all around the mountain, and I think that looks already way better, especially with all the lights. I was a bit skeptical about those designs that I used in my Japanese town there. But I really like it in the end. They don't look really, how do we call it, like fantasy style like this. But I still like it. I still have some terraforming to make, but it takes me so much time. And I also have some bigger things to make there, and I will launch a stream to make it with you. But if now we take a bit of a downhill here, you can see what's the things look like now, and I really love how it's looking for as well for the inside of the truck, with all those yellow and dark things that looks like warning everywhere. But also on the outside, where you can see some tracks, you just see some vivid colors, but also the spruce woods everywhere. And the terraforming I already made are looking cool. Like this one, I love making cliffs with like snow falling down on top, like there is too much snow to be supported. And as well as those supports, I tried to make it look like it's really robust, like it's supporting so many like kilograms of snow and of ice. So I really think it's looking quite RP. Like this one, like it's looking stronger because it has many ice. Also, and I think I need to put like one ice here and one here, yeah. But like for the top parts, like this one here, I used some like ways to just cover everything without being like putting too many blocks everywhere. So I used some stairs and slabs just to cut down everything. And let's say it's just anchored to like the stone beneath, so it's okay. And also from the like I think 2 or 3 ways we don't have any space for the lanterns. I just made this one, which is a part of the design of the bigger one, but just anchored as well to well, the ice or the stone or extra. And I think you already saw that in the time lapse, but I also reworked a bit of that. I think it's not done yet. I still have to replace everything with snow. And also the other way of this mountain, which is still really looking weird, I confess. But this part is looking way better because it was really longer here. I think that was looking really unnatural. And also, I think this part, I will be reworking it. I'm not sure exactly where. I have it on the schematic, obviously. And the most important parts that will begin right now is this like downhill that I really don't like. As you can see now from this perspective, well, first the track is floating, but we could have made supports just like that. But I really don't think like the regular slope that is made just underneath, like this little, I don't know, stairs it's looking, I really don't like it. So I will make a cliff on this part as well, so full handmade one. And I could have made also something around here, but I don't think I did, because it's still looking a bit weird. But it's okay, I guess. And yeah, we saw it just a bit before, but I obviously made the bridges. So the first one, the most important one, is the top one here, that is looking really cool. And we can go underneath with the green track here. And also on this side, it's not really a bridge, it's like half a bridge, just some big supports for all the ice that is above. I still need to make some adjustments to the ice because it's just a thin like layer, but I will, and I really think it's looking cool. And I think we will have some things around here. I'm not sure what yet. It will be in a long time. But when we will be here in these vast snowy plains, we'll see some little parts like that. So I really think it's looking cool. And for example, this part is not detailed as much. So you can kind of see the difference between somewhere I worked a lot and somewhere I didn't. And also another important point, because we have all our activities around here, but I also reworked all of that cliff with some wooden supports everywhere. So it's looking cool. And I really love how it's looking here with just those big supports and this little arch here that is supposed to support everything. Maybe it's a bit light to support all that weight, but we'll say in Minecraft it's working, and I really didn't spare any details, so it's looking the best possible. So I think it's looking cool. And obviously this cavern is detailed. I just need to put some lights because for now I think it's spawnable, yeah. But obviously as well, I didn't talk about it yet, but everything here is the light level. It needs to be 0 to spawn mobs. Everything is light level 0 or above, but everything is calculated for the placements to spread the lights everywhere. And if you go through a full track, you can see everything is light up correctly. Yeah, except obviously the 1 or 2 that is missing. But yeah, let's go back to work. I will launch a stream. I hope my voice will hold for the duration of it. But I will work on 2 things that we'll see now. The first one being the terraforming I told you about, just beneath the mountain and all around. And the second one will be the trees. I will make some biggest trees here that you'll see will look absolutely gorgeous. So I will make all of that. I think I have most of the resources on me. The most annoying part was the spruce wood. But enough talking, let's grind a bit, and you'll see I'm at day 1100. So yeah, a big work on this episode. I think I started working on it like episode 900, somewhere about that. So yeah, that's a bit of work, but I kinda love how it's looking like here, and I love doing some ski there. I really think it's a great idea. Okay, so as planned, we made a little stream, and you must have seen the time lapses. Not all of them, because I think that's many time lapses for now, but I made some pretty important stuff. First of all, and it's the last thing I done, and it's not in time lapse, not in stream. I just made that while eating my lunch. But here I removed all the dirt. Replace all of it with some snow and some stone to get this little effect of just snow falling on rocks. I really like that, and I think that's looking cool and natural. I didn't like the dirt making like a color palette that I didn't like that much. I also removed a bit of terrain here. I still need to patch some little things, but I think it's rather good, and when the snow will fall, we won't be able even to tell where I cut the mountain. And also it's make more views of what we built on top, so I think that's kinda cool, and I try just to remove some things that doesn't look random, even if it is sometimes. But enough talking. Yeah, so we did that just before recording. We also did some trees. I planned to put more of them all around, but I think that's maybe a bit too much, because when you think of it, when you are in a ski resort, for obvious safety reasons, you don't have that much trees all around the track, just not to take a tree at 100 kph. But here you have some of them just to decorate. I also planned bigger trees, but thinking of it, I just thought that the Christmas tree should be the bigger one. So I just remove like one tree here and maybe one here as well. From my plan, and I changed this one for a smaller one, just to precise it for you. And also, nonetheless, I also reworked a bit this mountain. That was pretty swift change and light change, but I like this, that this mountain have kind of supports now, because I thought it was too much levitating in some sorts. I still need to replace all the dirt here. See, and I think I will make a before and after of all the mountain at the end of this episode. But this is the before, and yeah, this is the after, some sort. So yeah, the dirt really look cheap in the mountain, so I try to remove as much as possible. And finally, I did this cliff with some wooden support as well. So that was a bit of a work, but see, that was really a regular slope here. And now it's uneven, it's like really a cliff. I may have just made it a bit too regular still. Like here, I can change this to make something like that. Yeah, I need to rework a bit that, maybe. But I think you got the idea. The fact is, I worked more on the snow part than on the stone part, but it looks supported now. And I finished everything for the turning part with some wooden supports. That looks really cool. And I really think the tracks itself looks way better. I will just now add some trees, one here just to hide as well all these parts that is really regular. And I think I will add some of them here as well. I removed all the old trees. And for here, what I want is to hide this ski lift that unfortunately is visible from really far away. Like for example here. Oh, what a beautiful mountain! No, you see this ugly part. And with that done, when this is done, we will need to make two things still for this episode. The first one is a place where, so a building where you'll be able to get some boats, some skis, if you're RP. But a place just like this one where you can rent your skis to get on the tracks. And also, I don't know if I will make two buildings or just one because I will be short in place. But you might have like a pass to get all the ski lifts when you are entering this ski resort, because all the ski lifts are obviously not free. That, and also we need to make an access here, because you know in my world I want everything to be accessible by foot or by horses or stuff like that. And for now, what I do all the time is just flying everywhere. So yeah, that's not suitable. So here my plan is to make a path that comes from either here all the way to that, either from the iron factory. I know I already used for recording this path, like after here you can come here and then come between the mountains. Maybe that will be the better part. I don't know, I will think about it. And yeah, when I will have some time, remove all the dirt, obviously. But I need to farm some snow. I had so much snow before starting this episode. Now I have absolutely zero and I need to farm it. So yeah, it takes me some time. But in the end, I really think it's looking really cool. And yeah, I need to patch this mountain as well. And this is absolutely not planned in any schematic. Maybe I will invent something. And also this part, this area here is not really cool. I think I can make something better, but yeah, no idea for now. I'm on the top of the iron farm because it's a great spot to watch all our world for now. I will, yeah, F1U. I did all the path that goes all the way to the bottom of the mountain. For that I take like the base path that we already have. So with podzol, spruce planks and pathways with a subtle touch of cobblestone, and I think it's looking cool. So it's coming from here. I think we will need to make a sign here that says, okay, if you go here you have the iron farm, if you go here you have the ski resorts, extra. Maybe we will have another pass, because on some areas like from here, you can almost go to it's further away, but you can almost go to the fishing village on the bottom. So maybe we will have a small path that goes also to that part of our world. But if we cross everything from here, you see I made a large path because maybe we will have more than one path, one destination, because obviously there we go to the ski resort, but someday we will need to go to another place, I don't know. So I made something a bit large, and then I just need to make the rest that goes to the mountain, but here you see it's pretty simple, almost all the way to the top. So I will need to invent some other color palettes, because, well, the path from the forest will look a bit weird in the snow, I think. But you are arriving here, and then you can enjoy your stay in the ski resort. So I really think it's cool. And really the view when you come here, I really love it now. Last episodes, we didn't have something really cool to showcase. We mostly had something useful but not really cool. Now we have something really beautiful, so I'm really proud of it. So now this is done, I can take the last part, which is the house, where you will be able to rent your skis. So I will make it there, I think. It's almost the only place I have remaining in the inside of it. Or maybe, because this mountain is still ugly, I can make something in the corner here. I still have some place as well. Maybe a strange shape here. I'll see. Because I can also put the mountain a bit back and make some steeper walls all around. I'll think about it. I also need to repair all my ski lifts. That's something I postponed for long enough. And also I will need to patch this thing. I don't want to, but I will be obliged to at some point. So yeah. Okay, the building is done. You can see it from a distance quite well, because of this hole in the mountain that's built on purpose here. And you can see something you didn't saw on the time lapse, because it took me like 2 hours almost. But it's this snow effect on some parts of the building. I tried something, I hope it will stay. That's why you have red carpet everywhere else, because I don't want snow to fall everywhere and just ruin my effects, so that's why. So now the warm break looks tiny, because yeah, it's small. It's the exact same theme, as you can see. I just added some gray parts on the bottom part, and I missed a block here. I just witnessed it now, but you might have saw it way before me. Okay, I should patch this and get all my shulkers obviously away. But this is done. That took me way longer than I thought. But yeah, here it is. I should have. Yeah, I just want to put that, and that just to have a bigger chair. But here you are. You come inside. You can get your tickets for the ski lifts, and on this side I will just store some minecart, some chests with some boats. I already stored some pigs here, but just so I don't have to craft them all the time. I think I let a chest here. Yeah, that's why I come back in here. I will just craft some boats and let them there, because why not? I will maybe make some better decoration and like serving boats mechanism here. But for now, just that will be way enough, just so when I come here flying from the sky, I can just take my boat and enjoy some rides, and that will be enough, obviously. So I think that's all for today. I also need to patch that because the schematic was wrong, but I will just extend the floor here. That just a light change. And also I will need to repair my map, but as I told you, I don't have the strength today. Just I can refresh this one. The problem is the building are a little bit hidden, because even if it's red, you kind of just see the snow, and the snow on top of snow just look white, so that's not really visual. Also, this ski lift takes a bit of my roof here. That's not really problematic, but I will try to just extend the roof back, just so I have something really flush, because it was my point to just squeeze the two together, because I don't like the lift just let alone like that. And I have some memories with like ski lifts like that, really close to the buildings, and maybe not that close. Maybe I could have spaced like 1 or 2 blocks, but like you see, you are almost on the roof, and you kind of scared of the things moving too much. But yeah, so in between episodes, and I think I will start with that next episode, so you will be holds, so you will know what I did. But in between episodes, I will repair the map, maybe make something better placements, we'll say, and also I will change all that to snow blocks at some points. But next episode won't be inside of this mountain. I will have some bigger project to make, and especially maybe not the next episode right away, but I realized farming this building, these materials, that I need 2 things really important. The first one is the wool, because I farm so many wools for various purposes, such as carpets, such as my roofs here, the banners, the things like that, and I need and also all the carpets that are lying on top, and I need to use my like 30-ish sheeps that are here, and I dye all the time, and I change the colors all the time. So I really need to change that and to make an automatic farm, maybe next episode. And also, I need gold farm, I need a mangrove wood farm, because I still need to farm it by hand, and that's absolutely annoying. But that's my New Year resolution for 2026. As I told you last week, thank you guys for all your supports through this 2025 year. I wish you a Merry Christmas. This episode will still be before Christmas. A Happy New Year, and we'll see us again in 2026 for some insane new projects. So thank you again for watching. Leave a like if you liked, and we'll see us again next year. Bye bye.